Yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel, and today we have another crazy video as usual. And today, guys, we had some absolutely crazy stuff go down on the timeline, and more specifically towards Sway, because he actually lost his creator code today, and it is absolutely crazy because off of that creator code, he was probably making a ton of money. We're talking hundreds of thousands of dollars. If I had to guess, however, you know, maybe it could be way less, but I'm just assuming based on other people and how much they've made off of their codes. And I will be covering and breaking down all of the news on that story just a little bit later in the video, guys. And we're also going to be taking a look at Mongraal because he has actually started to play with a trio consistently, and it seems like they're placing pretty decently, so maybe he actually has this trio confirmed. However, guys, he did say on stream a couple days ago that he thinks he knows the reason as to why players won't reach out to him or, you know, try to trio with him, and I will be sure to show you that clip just a little bit later in the video. And we're also going to be taking a look at some of the lowest input delay and highest performance in FPS skins, and I will be showing you some personal footage of that and telling you, in my opinion, if I think it works or not, so make sure to stay tuned till the end of the video for that. But anyways, guys, let's go ahead and hop into the first topic of the video, which is going to be about FaZe Sway losing his creator code. But anyways, guys, this situation really started whenever Sway went to Twitter tweeting this, saying, "Just got my supporter creator code taken away permanently," and then it showed a screenshot which said, "Upon investigating your case and your account, I was able to confirm that we have permanently disabled your supporter creator due to violations of the terms of service you agreed upon when joining the program. That means we cannot enable your account and that you are permanently removed from the supporter creator program." And even Jake Lucky, an esports reporter that we've had in multiple videos in the past, tweeted this saying, "FaZe Sway has had his Fortnite creator code permanently removed. I can't imagine why." And then he attached a very stupid tweet on the other side of FaZe Sway, and I won't be reading that tweet on the video, but feel free to look it up yourselves if you're that interested. And all the way up until this point now, we really have no set and 100% reason as to why his code was removed. FaZe Sway hadn't tweeted anything, but then he went live and actually was talking about it on stream, and I'm gonna go ahead and show you a clip from that. Roll it.
You don't get your code taken away. You don't get your code taken away for tweets, by the way. That shit's cap. Well, clicks tweeted, that shit's cap. You don't get your code taken away for tweets. That's not COS. Damn, what the fuck is happening? What the fuck? Alright, so it was literally just because of me account sharing, I think.
And as you guys could hear in the clip, it turns out that two things that were really important that he said right there. It was one that he said he mainly got banned because he was account sharing, because on his stream, he would play on his viewers' accounts and get them the champs just for fun, which is a completely cool thing to do in my opinion, but apparently not to Epic. Apparently that's TOS, and it will cause your code to get removed, so I don't recommend doing that, neither does Sway. And then the second thing that he said is that it is impossible to get your code terminated for a tweet, and then he also said that Clix was lying about that whenever he got his code terminated. So that's really interesting to me, as how he said that Clix was lying about it, because remember, we did have that dumb tweet come out by Clix about the laxatives and the girl and blah blah blah. It was just a really bad situation overall for Clix, and that's what he said was the reason as to why his code got removed. But now Sway is saying that it is literally impossible for your code to get removed by a tweet, and that Clix was capping. But I guess we'll just have to wait and see, you know, if that's true or not. And another big thing about Sway's situation is that this is actually a permanent removal of his code, meaning that he will have no chance in the near future to get his code reinstated at all or at any point in time, which is an absolutely crazy amount of money that he is going to be missing out on just because of this one mistake where he decided to help his viewers out and play on their accounts. I think it's kind of stupid how they don't give warnings about this stuff, because we've seen it in the past multiple times where big streamers or big creators or big pro players just lose their code overnight without a warning about anything. They are very strict on this stuff, and they will not warn you about it, is what it seems like. So make sure that if you are a member of the supporter creator program, that you are being careful with what you're doing on stream and, you know, on YouTube and stuff like that. Just tread carefully, because your code can literally be taken overnight. But anyways, guys, that is all we know about the whole Sway creator code situation. But anyways, let's go ahead and talk about the next topic of the video, which is going to be about Mongraal's situation on trios and why he thinks people won't want to trio with him. And I'm going to go ahead and show you a clip from his stream, because he was actually talking about this because someone had confronted him about it in his chat. Roll it.
I think I'm genuinely, like, hated by a lot of pros. I'm not even trolling. That's a big reason why I don't have a trio. Because when you call someone on stream, like, they get really, like, people actually get really, like, offended by it, because they don't want, like, they don't want the chat spamming. So I think that's actually a big reason.
And I find it really interesting how he says that is the big reason as to why people would not want to trio with him, and it kind of makes sense, you know. If he calls a player dog crap on, you know, midstream, you know, the whole chat's getting in on it, now that person's getting, you know, called dog crap whenever they go live, and etc. And now every time this guy goes lives, you have Mongraal fans in his chat calling him dog crap, so it's sort of like, I can see why he thinks that people won't want to trio with him, just because that might happen to them, which is, it really does make sense why it has been hard for him to find a trio. But actually, guys, that clip was 2 days old, and it turns out in the most recent EU Cash Cup, Mongraal and Bad Sniper picked up a third, and they actually managed to place 20th in it, which is absolutely good to see coming from Mongraal and his trio. I'm sure they're going to continue to place consistently, and only over time they're just going to get better and better and better as a trio. But if this team changes or splits at all in any way, shape, or form, I will be sure to cover it in a future video, so make sure to subscribe to the channel with all notifications on. And that is really all we know about the whole Mongraal trio situation. Again, as I said before, if it does have any changes or anything new comes to the trio, I will be sure to cover it. But anyways, guys, let's go ahead and hop into the next topic of today's video, which is going to be about certain skins that give you better FPS and performance increase, and I'm going to be showing you which ones they are. And I know some YouTubers in the past have done this, and recently Aussie Antics actually covered this, but there was a bunch of new skins that came out and were posted by the same guy, and I'm going to be showing you all those in just a moment. And if you guys aren't aware, there is a person by the name of Paragon who has been posting a couple of leaks about these skins that actually improve your FPS, and he has been testing them and benchmarking them, and I'm going to be showing you the new skins that he tweeted about that improve your FPS and overall make your game feel better. And at the very end of this, I will be testing them in game and showing you that, and I will be telling you at the very end if they actually do really feel like they make an impact on your performance, or if you can even notice the difference. So he tweeted this saying, "Yo gang, updated lowest delay plus highest performance skins because some people didn't have all the ones I listed. Zero animations and graphic quality is de-rendered on performance mode. This is strictly for my benchmarks. Leave some feedback in the comments, like and RT." And then he attached an image with a bunch of skins like the Brute Gunner, the Superhero, the Dominator, the Dummy, just a bunch of skins that most of you guys will probably have. And in this example, I'm going to be using the Mogul Master because I know a lot of you guys have that who watch my videos. And I'm going to go ahead and test it and see if I can actually notice a difference, because I will be using one of the performance pickaxes like he also tweeted about, which is the crowbar. Okay, so anyways, guys, we are actually in the game right now, and I'm going to be testing if I can sort of feel the difference with this skin and this pickaxe on, because these are the high performance and lowest input delay skins according to Paragon. And I do have the FPS counter on in the top right if you guys do want to pay attention to that. With the other skin I was running, I was only getting around 300 to 400 FPS, but already by just sitting still, I can tell I'm at like 600 when I look around, and when I look up, I go all the way up to like 800, 700. But anyways, guys, let's go ahead and start freeboating, I guess. And I can instantly tell that it sort of already feels good. Which I usually don't use this skin, to be honest. But, you know, it seems like it feels really good. It might just be the island, but then again, this is what the skin is supposed to feel like, is what he said, compared to other skins. So okay, so in conclusion, guys, I can say that for me, this method does work, and the skin did improve my FPS by around 200, I guess I could say, in this island specifically, and you could see that during the video in the top right FPS counter. But I do recommend that you do try this for yourself, just to make sure that it does actually work for you. But if you want my honest opinion, I 100% recommend that you do use one of those skins that I showed, and I will show the screenshot one more time on screen just so you know which skins they are. And once again, guys, I do highly recommend that you go check this out, and also go show some support to this guy for leaking these skins in the first place. But anyways, guys, that is going to be the end of the video. Let me know down below in the comment section what you guys think about the whole Sway situation, and also let me know what you think about Mongraal's new trio and how you think they're going to perform in FNCS.